If your crypto is on an exchange, you might be one hack away from losing everything. In 2022, billions were stolen from platforms people trusted, and most victims didn't even know they were at risk. In this video right here, I'll break down the best crypto wallets for 2025 and help you pick the right wallet. At number 5, I have Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is a popular hot wallet, which simply means it's connected to the internet and great for everyday use. This non-custodial wallet is owned by Binance, but designed to be fully decentralized. It's a mobile app that supports a huge number of blockchains, over 70 blockchains and 9 million plus assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP, Cardano, and many more. One of Trust Wallet's strengths is how wide its support is. You can hold, stake, and swap all in one place. It has a built-in dApp browser, so you can access DeFi protocols and NFT platforms without needing a separate browser extension like MetaMask. Trust Wallet also allows staking of coins like BNB, Atom, and Tezos right in the app. And it connects to hardware wallets like Ledger for added security. As I mentioned earlier, Trust Wallet is owned by Binance, the largest crypto exchange in the world. I've got a deep dive video on Binance coming out in just a few days. So if you want to understand how the biggest crypto exchange works, make sure to subscribe to Crypto for Starters so you don't miss it. Now, Trust Wallet does have its downsides. Being a mobile first app, it's not ideal for people who want to manage crypto on a desktop. And because it supports so many assets, sometimes the user interface can feel a bit cluttered. Honestly, opening Trust Wallet can feel like walking into Costco without a shopping list. There are so many options, but zero idea what half of the items are. And somehow you end up buying a coin called Shiba Turbo Moon 2.0 because it was next to something legit. Now, some users have reported bugs or syncing issues with certain chains, especially during network congestion. The wallet itself is completely free, and since it's open source, the code can be audited by anyone. So if you're looking for one wallet that can hold almost anything, support staking, and let you explore DeFi and NFTs, and you're comfortable on mobile, Trust Wallet is an excellent all-in-one option. Now, if you're storing your crypto in just one wallet, that could be a big mistake. So make sure you keep watching, because later, I'll reveal why I stopped storing additional crypto in one of the most popular wallets out there, and why I ended up getting a second one. Number 4, we have Zengo. Zengo is one of the most unique wallets in crypto today. It's a mobile-only wallet also, that's designed with beginners in mind. And it doesn't use traditional private keys. Instead, Zengo uses MPC, or multi-party computation, which means there's no single private key that can be lost or stolen. No keys, no phrases, no stress. It's basically the easy mode of crypto wallets. If MetaMask is like building IKEA furniture with no manual, then Zengo is like having it show up successfully assembled with snacks and a hug. The wallet splits your credentials between your phone and Zengo's servers, protected by biometric authentication. This means you can recover your wallet without needing to store a seed phrase. So if you've ever been worried about losing your recovery phrase, Zengo offers peace of mind. Zengo supports over 120 crypto assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Tezos, and stablecoins. You can buy, sell, and swap assets directly in the app, and even yield on some coins via built-in savings features. It's very user-friendly with clean navigation and strong features like 3FA. So it has face scan, email, and a recovery kit. And since it doesn't rely on seed phrases, it's much harder for hackers to trick you into revealing your credentials. There are a few trade-offs because it's mobile only. There is no desktop version, and advanced features like DeFi and NFTs are limited. Also, some swaps and purchases go through third-party servers, so the fees may be higher than using an exchange. But the wallet is free to use, with optional premium plans for priority support and extra features. For people who are scared of messing up with their seed phrases or just want a safer beginner option, Zengo is a standout. At number 3, I'm putting MetaMask on that list. MetaMask is the gateway to Web3. It's a hot wallet, available as both a browser extension and a mobile app. Most people use it to interact with decentralized apps, or dApps, especially on the Ethereum blockchain. Whether you're minting NFTs, using DeFi platforms like Uniswap, or joining a DAO, MetaMask is usually the tool that connects you. By default, MetaMask supports Ethereum and ERC20 tokens, but it's highly customizable. You can manually add other networks like Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism, and many more. Honestly, MetaMask can handle more chains than your favorite OnlyFans star, and with way fewer subscription fees. This flexibility is one of its biggest strengths, and a major reason why so many DeFi users and NFT collectors rely on it daily. MetaMask is also completely non-custodial and open source, which pretty much means that you control your private keys and anyone can review or audit the code. You have full control over gas fees and advanced transaction settings, which can be a huge advantage if you know what you're doing. Plus, MetaMask integrates with hardware wallets like the Ledger and Trezor, so you can add another layer of security when managing larger amounts. That all being said, MetaMask isn't the most beginner-friendly wallet out there. The interface can be confusing at first, especially if you're new to crypto. Manually adding networks, adjusting slippage, or setting custom gas fees can be tricky if you don't know what you're looking at. And unlike some other wallets, MetaMask doesn't actually support Bitcoin natively. It's mainly designed for Ethereum and Ethereum-compatible networks. But MetaMask is free to download and use. But if you use its built-in swap feature to trade tokens, the fees can be quite high. It charges up to 0.875% per transaction. On top of all that, there's the gas fees, which can spike depending on network congestion. If you're planning to dive into the decentralized side of crypto, things like staking, lending, NFTs, DAOs, or farming, MetaMask is almost essential. But it's not something you should jump into without doing some homework. Spend some time learning how to use it properly, and you'll unlock one of the most powerful tools in the crypto world. Quick question before we move on. What wallets are you using right now? Drop it in the comments below. I'm really curious, is it one of the 5 on this list or something totally different? Number 2, I have Ledger Stacks. Ledger Stacks is a hardware wallet, meaning your private keys are stored offline. That makes it far more secure against hackers than any hot wallet. Ledger Stacks is Ledger's newest premium product, and it features a sleek e-ink touchscreen that curves like a mini smartphone. It's designed by Tony Fadell, the guy behind the original iPod. So yeah, it's a wallet with serious design cred. It's the kind of hardware wallet you'd flex on a date. If you ever found someone turned on by private key storage. Want to see my stacks? Might not work, but hey, shoot your shot. Now, Ledger Stacks supports over 5,000 different crypto assets, including all the major ones, and tons of tokens on networks like Ethereum, Solana, and Binance Smart Chain. It integrates with Ledger Live, the companion app where you manage your portfolio, send and receive funds, and even stake certain assets. The biggest advantage they have is their security. With Ledger, your keys never leave the device, and transactions must be physically confirmed on the screen. It's also compatible with MetaMask, meaning you can interact with DeFi and NFTs safely using Ledger as your signing tool. On the downside, Ledger Stacks is not cheap. It retails for about $279 USD. The prices can vary by region. Now, one really important thing to watch out for when buying any type of crypto wallet, especially a hardware wallet, is to make sure it's brand new and sealed in the box. Never ever buy a used wallet or one that's been opened, even if it does look legit. A compromised wallet could come with malware or be preloaded with someone else's recovery phrase, which means they could steal your crypto the moment you send funds to it. Always buy directly from the manufacturer or a trusted, reputable retailer, not from some sketchy third-party sellers or random listing on eBay. When it comes to protecting your crypto, it's better to be safe than sorry. Now, there was a controversy in 2023 over Ledger's firmware update that introduced optional seed phrase recovery. Some in the crypto community felt that defeated the purpose of a hardware wallet. And honestly, the main reason I ended up getting a second wallet, one that wasn't a Ledger, goes back to the 2021 firmware update for the Ledger Nano X, which was the wallet I have. That update raised a few red flags for me. It just made me question how much control I really had over my keys. And from that point on, I wanted a backup option outside the Ledger ecosystem. Now, Ledger did clarify that the upgrade is optional, but the backlash hurt their reputation quite a bit. But still, if you want top-tier security and a stylish next-gen feel, Ledger Stacks is hard to beat. If you're finding this video helpful, go ahead and tap that like button. It lets me know you're enjoying this kind of content, and I'll keep making more videos just like it. And my number one pick is the Exodus wallet. Exodus is one of the most beginner-friendly crypto wallets on the market. It is a hot wallet, and the app is available on both desktop and mobile. The interface is clean, simple, and surprisingly beautiful. Even people who aren't tech savvy usually find it easy to navigate and actually enjoyable to use. You can hold, send, and receive over 260 cryptocurrencies, including the big ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and all the altcoins. It also has a built-in exchange, so you can swap coins right inside the wallet without needing to sign up for a separate trading platform. For many beginners, this is a huge plus. It keeps things simple and cuts down the number of steps you need to take just to make a trade. Plus, it displays real-time price charts and portfolio tracking, which makes it easier to keep an eye on your holdings all in one place. Exodus also connects with the Trezor hardware wallet. So if you want more security down the road, you can pair them together and store your private keys offline. It's a great way to upgrade your security without leaving the Exodus interface. Another nice feature is the ability to stake certain coins like ADA, Atom, or Solana directly from the wallet, which means you can earn passive income without moving your crypto to another platform or figuring out complicated staking instructions. Now, there are a couple downsides to be aware of, just like all the other wallets. First, Exodus isn't open source, which means you can't fully audit the code yourself. That might not be a big deal for most beginners, but some more advanced users do prefer wallets with complete transparency and community review. Second, while the built-in exchange is convenient, the swap fees are usually higher than what you get on centralized exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. Also, Exodus doesn't support custom gas fee settings, which could be a deal breaker for power users who want more control over their transaction speed and cost. That said, the wallet itself is completely free to use. There's no subscription or monthly fee, though you'll still pay blockchain transaction fees depending on the coin and the network you're using. And because your private keys are stored on your device, you stay in full control of your crypto at all times. If you're new to crypto and want a wallet that looks great, works across devices, and doesn't overwhelm you with technical features, Exodus would be my number one choice. Those are the top 5 crypto wallets I recommend, especially if you're just starting out. But listen, if you're still keeping your crypto on an exchange, you're playing with fire. Go watch this next video right now. It could literally save you from losing everything. I'll show you exactly why storing your crypto on an exchange is risky and what you should be doing instead. Click it now. Don't wait. Your crypto security depends on it.